Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, thanks for coming back. So today, I have a very exciting video. I am going to be doing 2 looks with the Nomad Cosmetics Hudson Valley palette. I love Nomad Cosmetics. If you've been here before, you know that. They're one of my favorite brands. They make incredible eyeshadows, and if you didn't know, they are an indie brand that makes different collections based on different destinations around the world. So this one is taken after the Hudson Valley in New York State. Something I love about Nomad as well is when you receive their palettes and you unbox them, it's a whole experience. They always include a little postcard with an image of the destination and a little bit about the palette on the back of the postcard. And then they also included this time Nomad's Guide to Hudson Valley Foliage Trail. And there's a little kind of trail map of different things that they do in Hudson Valley. So really cute experience. The unit carton looks like this. The back of the palette has all of the shades and again, a little bit about the palette itself. And then the actual palette matches the unit carton. The feeling of this one is more of like, almost like paper bag feeling. It's really cool. Kind of, again, when you go apple picking or something and you have that paper bag, that's what it's giving me the vibes of. Absolutely love the artwork on it. Just gorgeous. They kill it with their packaging every time. It's no secret there. And then you open it up and it is just a neutral lover's fall dream. I love that this is majority mattes. This does have 12 mattes and 3 shimmers. And a little bit about this palette. So this is bright and bountiful shades formulated with extra fine pigments for soft feel and brilliant pigmentation, infused with apple seed oil to help keep skin supple for crease-proof color, 12 colorful and cozy mattes, and 3 blazing shimmers inspired by the Hudson Valley Foliage Trail. The palette does retail for $39 and it is vegan and cruelty-free. I don't personally have a discount code for Nomad, but I know a lot of creators do that you can save an extra 10%, which is really nice. I will tell you a little spoiler alert. This palette performs amazingly. When I actually swatched out the shades, the mattes were so incredibly buttery, and maybe it is because they're infused with that apple seed oil. Just so smooth, pigmented, buttery, and the shimmers were very opaque, that traditional, really nice shimmer formula. Not like toppery shades, but more just regular shimmer formulas. You're gonna have to stick around to get more of my thoughts, okay? And see the looks that I created. You are looking at look number 2 right now. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I did receive this palette in PR. You guys have no idea how excited I was when they told me they were gonna send this to me in PR. So excited. This video is not sponsored though, okay? So everything that I'm saying, I'm not being paid to talk about it or anything like that. All right, enough talking. If you enjoyed this video while you're watching it, please give it a thumbs up, and I would love if you would consider subscribing to my channel before you leave if you like makeup content, especially indie eyeshadows. And you guys will have to let me know while you're watching this video your thoughts on this palette. What do you think? Have you tried Nomad before? Did you pick this palette up? Did you skip on it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'm gonna link this palette down below in the description box as well if you're interested in checking it out. Okay, I'm super excited to be playing with the Nomad Hudson Valley palette. So excited. If you didn't know, Nomad is one of my most favorite brands. And so I was so excited when they sneak peeked this color story. It is right up my alley. Neutrals with a twist. Give it to me. I'm gonna play with more of the warm side today. This section just like does something to me. I'm gonna go into the shade Cider House right here. I always like hate the first time dipping into Nomad shadows because they have just gorgeous pan embossings. Bye. And I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion today. So yeah, we're just gonna go right in with this yellow. Look how vibrant that yellow is. And I used a really fluffy brush, which naturally will kind of distribute the pigment less or more broadly. Love it. I'm gonna go into the shade Fall Festival, that orange. You know I'm an orange gal if you've been here before. Wow. And I'm just placing this in the crease just slightly lower. Stunning. I'm going to go in with Great Pumpkin Patch, this warm brown. I'm gonna bring it lower in the crease as well as in my inner corner. No, outer corner. Pretty effortless. Pretty effortless to blend. I'm just gonna deepen it up a little more in the outer corner with Oktoberfest right here. Just keeping this literally on the outer corner, not into the crease. All right, we're gonna get to the shimmer now. I have the NYX Glitter Primer. I'm gonna place that all over the lid because that's what we do over here. I'm gonna go in with Foliage Trail, right there, that orange shimmer. I'm gonna place that all over the lid. Ooh, that looks gorge. Oh yeah. That is like a fall leaf color. It's really gorgeous. If you couldn't tell already, I'm loving it. I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna put on the rest of my makeup, liner, lashes, and we will finish up the lower lash line. Okay, I am back. I put on the rest of my makeup. Everything else I have on my face, I will list in the description box below if you're curious. On my lips, my lip combo, quickly I'll mention, is the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Wherever Walnut as my lip liner. My lipstick is Juvia's Place Libra lipstick. Love it. And my gloss is AF94 Give 'em Lip High Shine Lip Gloss in the shade Honey, I'm Home. This look, I'm not even done with it, but I love it. I love a warm tone, orangey type of look. I just love it. Let's finish up the rest of the eyes. I'm gonna take this eensy weensy brush and I'm gonna take the shade Oktoberfest. I'm gonna push this close to my lower lash line. I'm gonna take a tiny little fluffy brush. I'm going to mix the shades Great Pumpkin Patch and Fall Festival and just run those along my lower lash line. I'm first gonna take my finger and I'm going to take the shade Leaf Peeping. I'm gonna put this in the inner part of my lid as well as my inner quarter. I'm gonna start with my finger, probably will have to switch to a brush to get more precise. Oh, that is stunning. This is so gorgeous. I'm gonna take a little tiny pencil brush. I'm gonna pick up that shimmer Leaf Peeping and I'm actually going to spray it and place that in my inner corner. I love it. I'm gonna take ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Marigold. This is from the Raw Beauty Christie collection. I'm gonna put this in my waterline. And this is the final look number 1. I'm obsessed.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
These are the types of looks that I feel like the most me in. Oh my goodness, just gorgeous. The mattes that I used were some of the easiest mattes that I've used, period. They were really easy to blend. They were pigmented. They showed up true to pan, but they weren't like really difficult to blend out or anything like that. The shimmers are really beautiful. I love the combination of those two shimmers. I just feel like a fall leaf in this, you know? All right, let's go on to look number 2 right now. Okay, so now we are on to look number 2. I am gonna play more with the cool tone side today. I'm trying to get like the greenish vibes matching my top. Do you guys match your makeup to your clothes? I love matching my makeup to my clothes. So I'm just gonna get right to it because as I am filming this, Hurricane Ian is approaching. So I need to get this filmed, edited, and uploaded within the next few hours before the hurricane takes my power out of my apartment. But don't be concerned about me. I live very far inland and north central Florida, so I'm not going to get like crazy impact, most likely lots of rain, and I'll lose power, but Nothing major. I've been here in Florida 6 years now. I'm not really afraid of hurricanes anymore. So, okay, enough talking. We're just gonna get right to it. So, I'm just curious. I wanna start off with the shade Ghost Tour, which I know is pretty light, but I wanna see how it shows up like as a transition on my skin tone. I've already primed my eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, by the way. Yeah, this is pretty close to my skin tone. This would be really nice if I wanted to do like an all matte look and place that on the lid as like the lid shade. I definitely will try to do that at some point, but as a transition, not really showing up. It's pretty light on me. So I'm just gonna kind of wipe that same brush off. And now I'm gonna go into the shade Farmer's Market right here. This more green, really dusty, like sagey green. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna take that same brush and now I'm gonna go in my transition area with that shade. And even layered over that lighter shade, Ghost Tour, this is showing up very easily. I'm gonna take a slightly smaller blending brush. I'm gonna go into the shade Mountain Hike, and I'm just gonna put this lower in the crease. I actually am gonna take that light shade Ghost Tour, and I'm gonna take it on a tiny little fluffy brush and just blend kind of the top edges of everything, just to clean it up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna take an even smaller brush and I'm gonna go into Bed and Breakfast and put this just in my outer corner. And you know what's next? I'm gonna take the NYX Glitter Primer. I'm gonna place this on my lid. Now I'm gonna take the shade Corn Maze, this green metallic. So excited. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera. I'm gonna finish up the rest of my makeup and I will come back and we will do the lower lash line together. All right, I am back. Everything else that I have on my face, I will link down in the description box below. But very quickly, I will tell you my lip combo. I am wearing ColourPop lip liner in BFF, and I'm wearing Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in Apricot. Moisture Glow Lip Plumping Serum in Apricot Glow. That is incredibly difficult to say. Let's finish up the lower lash line, shall we? I'm gonna take a little tiny brush and I'm gonna take the shade Farm to Table. By the way, off camera, because I have to be like so close to a mirror, as well as I kind of didn't think of it till I went off camera, I used Farm to Table as my eyeliner and I did like a little wing. So it worked out really well, but I will say these shades are giving me more fallout than these shades, which is fine. I usually do my eyes first anyway, so I would suggest that to you. But I'm gonna take Farm to Table on a little brush and I'm actually gonna spray the brush and I'm gonna push this up against my lower lash line. I'm gonna take a little fluffy brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Apple Cider Donut and I'm just going to run this underneath that brown. I'm gonna take a little tiny pencil brush and I'm gonna pick up that shimmer shade Corn Maze and I'm gonna spray it and I'm gonna put this in the inner part of my lower lash line. For an inner corner highlight for this look, there's nothing here that I really wanna use, so I'm just gonna take Becca Champagne Pop Highlight and just pop this in my inner corner. In my waterline, I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Mint Melt No Budge Shadow Stick in the shade Melt with me, which is just like a shimmery dark brown. And I'm gonna put on some lower lash mascara. All right, and this is finished look number 2. What do we think? I like both looks. I don't know about you, you have to let me know down in the comments, but I have a very special treat for those of you that made it to the end of the video. So I did mention in the intro that I did receive this palette in PR. I was told I was gonna receive this palette in PR, and I went on an unexpected vacation. The palette was launching on a Tuesday, I left on a Sunday, and I had not received it by Sunday, so I figured, you know, maybe something happened that I would be purchasing it myself anyway. So I ended up buying the palette, and when I came home from my vacation on Wednesday, it was in my mailbox. So I knew that they had sent it to me in PR, and then the one that I had bought came later in the week. So needless to say, I have two palettes. So I wanna give this palette to one of you. I'm very excited to be sharing this with you guys because I love Nomad as a brand and I want everybody to try them out and I want everybody to experience their shadows. So the one that I bought, I will be giving away. So the rules for the giveaway are you have to be following me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is just rachelapalmieri. If you don't have Instagram, that's okay, but if you do have Instagram, please follow me over on Instagram. The next thing is you have to leave me a comment down below letting me know what your favorite fall activity is or what your favorite thing about fall is. And in that comment, if you do have Instagram, that is my preferred way to get in touch with you. So please leave your Instagram handle in your comment. If you don't have Instagram, please write down a way that I can contact you, like an email address. That would be really appreciated. Please be aware of scams. I will not ask you for money ever. And I will not ever comment back to you on any other username besides my own. So just be aware of that. Please don't get scammed. My preferred way to reach you is on Instagram. So please leave your handle in your comment if you want to be entered into the giveaway. If you don't want to be entered in the giveaway, say you already have this palette, please leave me a comment down below letting me know your thoughts on the palette. Honestly, my thoughts are, I love it. I'm obsessed. Oh, let me go get it.
A few moments later.
I mean, my thoughts on the palette are I love it, if you couldn't tell. I love that there's such a large selection of matte shadows in here. And the matte shadows that I used pretty much everything. I only didn't use these two right here. They were extremely blendable, very easy to use, pigmented, just wonderful. The shimmers are definitely more of that traditional, opaque, really nice, easy to use shimmer. Beautiful. And I love that there's so many different mattes. I can get a very big variety of different looks. I love that it's more neutral leaning because that is my preference at the end of the day. I love it. I absolutely love it. What else can I say except I love it? If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot when you do that. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe before you leave. I do upload videos weekly, both beauty and fashion videos, and I would love to see you back on my channel again. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.